Okay, so, hello there. I don't really make YouTube videos like this, but today, or this morning, it's currently 7:39 where I am. I'm an early bird. We will be looking through the .mfa file for It's Cold Out Tonight. You know that game. You've seen the fucking, video. That video. Laura, I did not expect it to blow up as much as it did, but I'm glad people are, I don't know, being exposed to an early incident within the FNAF community, one that is pretty horrific in retrospect because I looked back on it in the lens of an outsider, not someone who's lived those experiences at all. Anyways, a .mfa file is basically the game file for a multimedia fusion or ClickTeam Fusion 2.5 application. ClickTeam Fusion 2.5 is the engine that Scott Cawthon used, hence why I began using it for fan games, and now I'm using it for Novel Nova and a whole slew of other projects that I have in the works. So without further ado, am I recording? I'm good. Without further ado, we will go through this. And I already see bullshit. I already see 6 a.m. for night 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why? What? Why? Let's see. There's barely any difference. There's like nothing. Why? Why did I... What the fuck? Okay. And then there's before game. There's Puppet Guy. The best thing about this game is that if you go through the files, it's indecipherable. Not even the counters are named. Everything is basically an active object. Why is the download object there? Let me see. No, sometimes it's not. Sometimes I'll like label it, but very rarely. Everything's just active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on and so forth. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't know where to start. Let me go in here. Sure, I mean, could have done a better way, I guess. Let's go into the night shift. What the fuck am I looking at here? So I think I know what I tried doing. This is like Blizzard. Like I tried to organize it in my head. This is Blizzard. This is Swimming. Pistachio doesn't have a custom active object that's shittily painted. This, I don't know. This is Pinky, and that's wireframe, I guess. Weird. Do I have... Everything's on one layer? Oh my god, this is worse than I've remembered. And for some reason, I have these... I have this bullshit. Making sure you could still see. Yeah. Stay cool. Be wet. Be scared. It's so dumb. I hate this. Then this perspective object. Alright. And not even the alterable values or variables are labeled. So everything is just... This is impossible. I basically protected my game from ever being like... You can't really break this game down without properly looking into the code, like going line by line and seeing every single thing it's programmed to do, because this is impossible. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Is this supposed to be the code? Is this supposed to be like... I think this is supposed to be... Some of this is the enemy. Some of this is the UI. I don't even label it. Pinky's move time. Okay. God. Nothing is grouped. Nothing has comments. Nothing is, like, named at all. There's no conventions. No nothing. Game over. Okay. Death by coldness. Sure. Bad ending. Why did I choose that font? That looks so bad. I mean, this is the bad ending because look at that font. End of demo. Why did I keep that in there? Was there ever a demo? Cutscene 1. This is what happens when you don't listen. And this is Shadow Swimming. I don't even understand the lore. I don't even understand who this is. I don't know what's happening. None of this makes sense. All of it's bullshit. And then, great job! You're fired. Name, Linda Marin. Money? Nope. Reasons, stealing things, being a crazy person's wife. For some reason, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. And that wasn't that great of a Sonic, but it's alright. And then there's a sleep death. So if you fall asleep in this game, which I forgot happens, instead of, putting the animation in the night shift frame, it just takes you to this. What was I thinking? And then this is after you collect objects. I'm pretty sure this is where, like, by objects, it's referring to the free roam section. Sorry, I have to clear my throat so much. Objects found, ending, objects found, and then apparently you get $1 million for this. Give the stuff you stole to the puppet guy. So he is called Puppet Guy. And why? This is nearly impossible to see if that background. No. No. I feel like if I just did this. No? Hold on. I feel like if I just did that and then tweaked it, this would be like a little better. Just marginally better. No. Wrong way. That's a bit better. Like, that's slightly better. I feel like everything could use a drop shadow or just something, but whatever. What does this have to do, if anything, in the story? I don't understand. Are we trying to auction it off to the puppet guy? Why are we giving it to him? Why are we doing his dirty work? It doesn't make sense, because I'm pretty sure the puppet guy is supposed to be the owner of this place, so why can't he go in the store? Is he fucking lazy? I mean, not store, the establishment. Then it's called Rush to the Office. There's also a night load section where it's just basically a faux loading screen. It's not loading anything, it's just pretending to load something. And everything's on one layer, as expected. God, what even is this? What even is this? Why is... Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. Why is the file object used for the items in this? Why? Genuinely, why? Why would I ever do that? Like, I've used the file object in Novel Nova, but in like a very niche and unique way. This is just dumb. These all could have been values that would have been saved to the .ini or .ini file. Don't know how to pronounce it. Newspaper. Sure. Title screen. This is there. That's in the title screen. It's uncropped. Let me fix that. There we go. That's better. Title screen. I mean, it's fine. It works. It's actually kind of decent. I'll give my child self that. Why? Why did I do it this way? Why did I do it this way? It should just be like, there should just be like checks for if you've completed like a night, not necessarily if you have a certain, if this is back to being bullshit. If you have a certain, like, if you've reached a certain night, then you unlock all these stars. That's just, no, that's not how you do it. And also these stars are, come on, I could have gotten an image of like a star from like Google Images, or just stole it from Scott's game files. Like, it isn't that hard. The extras menu. Oh yeah, there's this whole thing. Pistachio the rabbit originated from a game that I never... Hold on, that's bothering me. Let me move this aside. Hide. Pistachio the Rabbit originated from a game that I never released called The Pointless Game. Swimmin' originated from a game on Game Jolt called Swimmin' on the Seas. I sadly canceled the game. How did I come up with this? Well, one day I was humming the Frosty the Snowman theme. Then I felt like making a FNAF fan game. That's quite the simplification past Amani or Nani. So I kind of combined those two ideas into one game. Wireframe is actually from the original Freddy Shut Down for Good. He was called the Separationist. What the fuck does that mean? It takes you apart? That's so dumb. It sounds like... no. Okay, so... if you aren't aware, It's Cold Out Tonight is based on the adult theory for Sister Location, where people thought that Sister Location was going to take place in an underground strip club establishment or some bullshit like that. So yeah. Oh yeah, Freddy Shut Down for Good R, and then Freddy Shut Down for Good 2 R. I didn't realize I was making a second one. I think the second one got canceled. If someone could fact check me on that, because I don't remember my own games, then please do. Oh my God. I don't know what to say about this.
I am truly bamboozled. Like, what am I looking at here? This is ridiculous. What? This is so ridiculous. I think I'm just gonna go into cat mode and just meow, 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 meow. This is so ridiculous. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't know. Did I see everything that I looked at? I'm not even speaking English anymore.
Okay. This is the project and game of all time. I had very humble beginnings, to say the least. Like, compared to this, very, very different. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm a master at making games. Nowhere near that. But if just one look at, like, let me go to, where is that? Where's the finale? Finale? Okay. If I just go to the finale, at least I organize everything. At least everything's nice and neat. At least if I open the folders or the frame, you'll see folders. Like, it's something. And at the bare minimum, if I go into like an object, can I click on something? Whoa! Variables, flags? Never heard of them. Didn't even think you could name them. I'm done with this. I can't take this anymore. I hope you enjoyed seeing insight in ICOT's like MFA file into its development. I don't even know what to say as the person who made it. So, yeah, take care, everyone. I will bring this up to my therapist later on. It's at 7, it's almost 8, it's at 11. Okay, great. All right, bye.